Bill Zeltman, America's real estate guru, with 15 ways to enhance your sphere of influence. We're working on how to build your sphere of influence and how to cultivate your sphere of influence to make you successful in real estate. And today, this is something, and I've been coaching realtors now for about 7 years. It's one of the first things I teach, if not the first thing I teach. It's my 3-3 rule. When you are meeting someone or having a conversation with someone, even if you've had this conversation 100 times, every person you speak with, you want to always end with my 3-3 rule. Well, what's my 3-3 rule? Number one, you hand them 3 business cards. Why 3? Because 1 for them to keep, 2 for them to give away. I always make the joke, you meet a guy, he goes into a bar, wants to pick a girl up. He needs something to write his phone number on. He reaches in. Oh, look, I've got your business card. Goes on the back of it, which is, by the way, always keep the back of your business cards blank. Just a side note. He puts his phone number on there, gives it to the girl. Girl's like, oh, thank you, whatever. She has no intention of calling him. But guess what? She wakes up the next morning and is like, I was thinking about either, buying a house, or maybe I was going to list my house. She's got a realtor's card in her hand. 3 business cards. So that's the first part of the 3 rule. The second part of the 3-3 rule is always say 3 things. Number 1, make sure they know your name. My name is Bill Zeltman. Number 2, make sure they know what you do for a living. I'm a real estate broker. Easy enough, right? Number 3 is just as easy. If you or anyone that you know has a real estate need, please get in touch with me. That's the 3-3 rule. It's as simple as that, and you need to get in the habit of doing that with every person you speak to, from the person bagging your groceries to your waiter to every person that you meet at any type of function to everyone in your sphere of influence. When you're making those 4 calls a year, always end them with the 3-3 rule. And again, if you're on the phone, you're not going to hand them 3 business cards, but you're still going to say, hey, I just want to remind you, that I'm, your name, of course, they already know, that I'm a realtor, and that if you or anybody you know has a real estate need, I'd really appreciate it if you called me. Bill Zeltman, America's real estate guru, will hit you again with tip number 7 of building your sphere of influence.